Howdy, my name is Lee E. If you're new here, I'm a non-native TOEFL coach who has been teaching for the past 8 years, and I've been studying all the free official materials and the paid mock test for the new TOEFL test extensively. So today, I want to share with you some more listen and repeat practice. It's a dedicated 20-minute listen and repeat practice for the new TOEFL speaking section. And also, I'll show you one more method that came from a viewer who got 6 out of 6 in speaking. If you haven't seen it yet, I have another video where I explain the first 2 listen and repeat strategies in more detail. Okay. They are the pure echo method and the first letter note-taking method from Matthias. So very briefly, the pure echo method means you hear the sentence and repeat it immediately without taking any notes. Sometimes when you take notes, it interrupts with the echoic memory of that sound. That is very crucial for some people. And for some people, the first letter method from Matthias is going to help a lot. It means that you write just the first letter of each word in small chunks, in small groups, and then use that as a visual line to help you repeat longer sentences. Again, if you want the full explanation and examples for these, you can watch the other 2 videos linked in the description. Now, I want to thank another subscriber, KS, who she didn't email me, who left the comments under my YouTube video. She watched the listen and repeat videos, practiced, and then developed her own strategy that fits her visual memory style. She used this together with the other methods and got 6 out of 6 in speaking on the new TOEFL test. Let me read her idea and then turn it into a clear practice method. She wrote something like this: "For me, it was easier to pronounce the last 5 to 7 sentences by writing them in a line in my head. I just close my eyes or stare at a dot on the wall and try to transcribe all the words I heard in a sequence like they were written or typed. This is really helpful for people with strong visual memory like me." So we can turn KS's idea into a third listen and repeat method. Step 1, you listen to the sentence once. 2, you close your eyes or you fix your eyes on a point on the wall or the screen. I think this is scientifically based. I've heard in one of the episodes of the Andrew Huberman podcast about this. It helps people focus. Anyway, step 3, you imagine the sentence as a single line or text in your mind, like you can actually see it typed on a screen. Then you read that mental line and say the whole sentence out loud. This is especially useful if you have a strong visual memory and you like seeing words in your head, because writing down for some people will be a kind of interruption. Just like the first letter method, this is not something to add for the first time or the night before your exam. You should test it in a practice session for a few days and only keep it if it clearly helps you. In the rest of the video, we'll do 20 minutes of long listen and repeat sentence practice, and I'll give you chances to try each. So you might want to have some pen and paper down and get ready to experiment. By the way, in today's video, we adjusted the beep sound after the sentence is played so that it's more like the official ETS beep in the test. You can download the PDF in the link in the description so that you have a written copy of all the sentences that will be played in this video. And then you can probably mark the parts that you miss and then do a systematic analysis on what is missed the most. So now let's try the pure echo method. And you might want to have your phone next to you as well.
You are being trained to assist guests at a ski resort rental shop. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. To rent skis, show your ID at the counter. To pick the right boots, check your size at the stand. To fix the ski bindings, use the tool on the bench. To complete the rental, sign the form on the tablet. You are being trained to assist participants at a makerspace workshop. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. While participants prepare their designs, check the 3D printer and confirm the material. When someone uses the laser cutter, review the safety rules and adjust the speed. If a participant works at the bench, give guidance and ensure safe tool use. Before the session ends, return unused tools to the cabinet and lock it. You are being trained to assist students at a cooking school kitchen. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. While students work at the counter, check that their ingredients are measured correctly. When someone turns on the stove, monitor the heat and remind them to stir. If participants gather at the ingredient station, confirm they choose the correct items. Before plating the dish, review the recipe board and ensure every step was followed. You are being trained to assist students in a robotics training lab. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. To assemble the robot frame, align the parts on the table. To program the movement, access the software on the console. To find replacement parts, check the labeled bins on the shelf. To recharge the robot, connect it to the charging dock. You are being trained to assist learners at a photography training studio. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. To capture a clear image, adjust the lens at the camera station. To improve brightness, reposition the lights on the rig. To create a clean background, secure the fabric on the backdrop stand. To finalize the photos, review the images at the editing station.
Now, let's try the first letter note-taking method if you want to.
You are being trained to supervise students in a science laboratory classroom. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. When preparing materials at the lab bench, arrange the equipment for the experiment. While observing samples at the microscope station, adjust the lens that gives the clearest focus. When retrieving items from the storage cabinet, select the container that matches the label. While mixing solutions, use the fume hood that removes harmful vapors. You are being trained to assist visitors at a courtroom visitor center. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. When greeting guests at the desk, provide the brochure that explains the process. While reviewing the schedule board, point out the listing that includes today's hearings. When helping visitors at the document kiosk, show the search tool that finds case records. While guiding the group to the viewing gallery, remind them to follow the rules that ensure respect. You are being trained to guide visitors at a film studio tour stage. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. Step onto the viewing platform of the main set, which gives a full view of the scene. Examine the costume rack of historical outfits, which displays garments from recent films. Adjust the lighting panel of stage equipment, which controls brightness and color. Observe the director's monitor of live footage, which shows the recording in real time. You are being trained to assist participants on a virtual conference platform. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. Open the participant list of active users, which displays current attendees. Select the screen share control of presentation tools, which allows content sharing. Review the chat window of live comments, which contains participant questions. Manage the breakout room panel of group sessions, which organizes smaller discussions.
Let's try the mental line method.
You are being trained to assist applicants at a driving test center. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. While applicants wait at the counter, verify their ID and confirm the appointment time. To complete the vision test, look into the testing machine carefully. When entering the simulator, adjust the seat that supports proper posture. Review the score terminal of completed exams, which records the final results. You are being trained to guide participants at a disaster preparedness training center. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. When collecting supplies at the station, choose the kit that contains essential items. To practice first aid, follow the instructions beside the training dummy. While examining the evacuation map, identify the path that leads to the nearest exit. Check the simulation control panel of emergency scenarios, which manages the training exercises. You are being trained to assist trainees at an aviation training simulator center. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. While sitting in the simulator cockpit, fasten the belt and adjust the controls. To communicate with the instructor, use the headset system properly. When reviewing the navigation screen, confirm the route that appears on the monitor. Observe the instructor desk of training sessions, which tracks performance results. You are being trained to assist participants at a home improvement workshop. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. When selecting tools from the wall rack, choose the item that matches the task. To drill accurately, secure the board on the workbench. While measuring the material, extend the tape carefully. Return the safety helmet to the shelf of protective gear, which stores required equipment. You are being trained to assist students in a digital media production lab. Listen to your trainer and repeat what he says. Repeat only once. While recording with the video camera, maintain steady framing. To improve visual effects, position the subject in front of the green screen. When capturing sound in the recording booth, close the door that blocks outside noise. Access the editing station of post-production tools, which allows final adjustments.
For the new TOEFL Listen and Repeat, you now have 3 main methods that are shown on the screen. A huge thank you again to Matthias for the first letter idea and to KS for sharing her visual method and letting me share it with you. My suggestion is very simple. Choose one method that feels the safest and most natural for you right now. Then repeat this 20-minute practice several times over a few days. Your goal is not to be perfect the first time. Your goal is to train your brain so that listening and speaking together feels normal and so that your chosen method becomes automatic. If you also have taken the exam and discovered a small trick that helped you on test day, you're always welcome to email me or write under the comments so that we can share with everyone. For now, keep practicing regularly, use the method that fits your brain best, and come back to this video whenever you want a structured practice. Thank you for practicing with me, and I'll see you in the next video.